Hello, good evening, and welcome to a very warm Wednesday evening where I'm doing my midweek makings. So I'm doing stuff at the bench instead of sitting here talking to you all. Hello, it's Lego time again. Last week I started doing the Lego Dodge Charger and basically only got through one bag for some reason. I don't know why. It was quite a big bag and it was quite complex parts, but got through one bag of the 4 that are included, although there's actually like 8. I don't, yeah. So this week I shall be progressing on with bag number 2, and we'll see how far we get. There's no Ted tonight, so in theory I can keep going forever, but we'll see. I might keep power through and get it going. We'll see how long it takes to do bag number 2, or the 2 bag number 2s, because there's 2 of them. But we'll go on from there and see what happens. In the chat tonight, Lynn was first in, offering up hugs as ever, because you know hugs are great. Then Pascal was here as well. Muse is in with a coffee. Eric's here, Twisted Rail Hobbies. Pascal, other names that I've seen and just read out. Wendy has come along, another one of your channel members looking after things. Muse, me, William Rayborn came in, and Michael Storman. And that seems to be it. Oh no, Lance isn't here. Lance says I'm not here. So obviously Lance isn't here. But he got drawn in by the joys of Lego. So he is here really. Thank God he's wearing clothes. Yeah, I'm wearing a t-shirt. That's all I'm going to mention. But that's you don't need to worry about anything else. Because the camera only goes down to there. I could be wearing a crop shirt. It would still be okay. But yeah, I'm wearing a t-shirt today. So yes, hugs to everybody, and yes, that's it. Right, I'm going to move down to the bench because what I'm going to be doing is there. Look, I've got it all ready. Yeah, so we'll go down there. I shall turn myself around. I'll stay in the corner as ever because some people like to see me to make sure I'm not, using stunt hands or something. I don't know. As I mentioned in the chat earlier, I've got 2 glasses on the go tonight. I do have the traditional brandy, so I know when the stream finishes because I run out of brandy. Although I might not finish at that time. Behind me over there, I do have a larger glass of Coke because it's a bit warm. I also have some snacks to keep me going throughout the stream. I've got some Jaffa cakes, but they're not normal Jaffa cakes. I have blackcurrant and cherry because I went shopping today and I saw them on the shelf and I thought they look lonely on the shelf. So I rescued them from Tesco's. So yeah, they're different. I'm not overboard in love with them. They're not my favourite Jaffa cake. I think the original Jaffa cake is still the best, but they're all right. They look just like Jaffa cakes, but obviously there's less Jaffa taste. But blackcurrant might be good. That's what I did last week. Need the wheels this week as well. Well, I can't talk. I'll get the bag open. So look, bag number 2 and bag number 2. I don't get it. I'm slightly confused. Let me just sort out the autofocus. Let me turn that off. And look, 2 other bags that haven't even got numbers on them. Don't understand why they can't put that in that bag, with those or not somewhere, but they don't. So, excuse me. I dropped something. It wasn't a Jaffa cake. It's one of them. That might be unusual. Yeah, the blackcurrant definitely has something going for it. There's something. I don't know. It works. Cherry, not so working. It's all right. I wouldn't turn it away, but it's not quite right. Let me just rearrange things so I've got chat over there. He's not sporting his mankini. He says no. I wouldn't mention that at all. Bobbins is here. All Jaffa cakes are the best ones. Edward Leonard is here as well, and Shane has come along. And that seems to be everybody. If I do miss people in chat, then I do apologise, but I want to get this built. That's bag 2. That's where I got to. That was the stickers. Okay. Now, last time I had the book out down here, and that seemed to work. So we'll keep going on like that. Muse is not a fan of cherry anything, really. It's all right. Yeah, I don't know. It's all right. I'm going to go against the instructions and put the tyres on the wheels first, because we all know that's how it's going to go. Excuse me. And it gets them out of the way. Gets the big bits all out of the way. So get them popped on there. Just like that. So yes, if you missed the last times, then it's available there. It will be in the playlist that's like Lego builds or something, as well as being in the playlist for Midweek Makings. Usually actual cherries, but that's it. Yeah, why do things never taste of the thing that they're meant to be? Like, you know, prawn cocktail crisps don't taste like prawns. I don't get it. I don't understand how. Right, we're not using that bit by the looks of it. Looks like we're building the front section, or most of the front section, and then attaching it to that. So I'm just going to carry on and do the bits as they go. So I need one of them. Now this is the first stage, and this is not just one piece. This is the first stage doing something, which is good. That's what you should do. I do get somewhat annoyed when the first stage is get this piece. But that's not the first stage, is it? There we go. That through there, and that one through there. Right, is that about some of the way? It's not halfway, is it? It's just some of the way through. So yeah. No excuse. What? No excuse for what? Hey, what do I need excuses for? I don't know what I need excuse. No excuse for you. I wasn't aware I needed an excuse for anything, but I don't mind. Right, one of them and one of them. That's going up there like that. And that's going down there like that. So yes, if there is anything you want to talk about or ask about or anything, obviously chat is the place to go. Come on, hang out with the crew, the gang, the goo, and yeah, we'll just get on with it basically. Right, these are 5 long and they are grey in colour. Looks like them. There's a handy picture down here, just on the edge of the picture to see that is that. So 2 of them. There we go, and 1 more of those. They're going through there like that. Once again, I've got no idea what this bit is going to be, how it's going to attach to anything, and see. Steve131 just came from watching the Charger video. Yes, and now you can come and watch another Charger video. Although this one's a little bit simpler, less shiny, and yeah, more Lego. Yeah, then that's going in there, and that's making that the other side. So that should be halfway through when that's all together. So I wasn't too far off. I was only a little bit off. That wasn't bad from guessing. I'm quite chuffed with how close that was. That was that, right? 2 of the little ones with the ends that look like that. No, they don't look like that. They look like that, but without the up bit. Is that? No, that is a whole thing. It looks like that. 2 of them and 2 of them. So these are going on there like so. Oh, I'll push that through. With this going in the top bit like that. You sneezed and said, excuse me, do I have to explain all my jokes to you? Quite possibly you do, especially if they're, you know, like a minute later than the actual event of the thing that I forgot about, and yeah. Oh dear. Yep, that's everyone going. Steve came in just in time to me to not get that joke. Right, 2 of those. This feels like a smaller bag. The first bag was quite big, so that's probably why I only managed to do a little bit of it. Well, I did the whole bag, but very, very slowly. So I'm feeling confident in getting more than this bag completed tonight and continuing on for a little bit. Yes, the problem with the chat and my general ineptness is that the video you don't get to see for like 30 seconds until I've said it. So the video is already delayed by like 30 seconds. Then there's the delay of obviously you seeing something and hearing something and typing it in, which adds another, I don't know, depending on what you type in, 10 seconds or so, I'd have thought. Then you've got that got to go to YouTube and come back to me. Then I've actually got to see it. And then my brain's got to make the link to whatever it was that happened, you know, a minute ago and I've been talking non-stop since then. So yeah, unfortunately, although I try and pay attention to the chat, there is often quite a large disconnect between chat and real-time live experiences. So all I can really say is I apologise for any absence of jokes or anything. It's not deliberate. It's a combination of my general ineptness and lag. If you do have something that you want to say that you need to make sure is associated in general principles with everything else, put more information in your message. So, you know, refer back to whatever it was that happened, because otherwise I won't remember. I've just been building this bit that I've got no idea what it is. I like how they use the coloured pieces in it. Turn it up a bit and put that in the box. Okay, the colour, because you're never going to see the bright yellow bits probably. But it's nice that they add them into things. So where's that going? Oh, that's going through into there. It's pushing through into there. Okay. No. Or how, or what, or anything. Yeah. Eric says, try the Jeep Rubicon's first pair. It took me forever. Yes, I did watch the beginning of that video, but then I got occupied by other things and had to go away. But yeah, that did look like that was a fun build, should we say? Should we call it fun? Is that's the best word to use, is it? Yeah. Right, so that goes through there like that. With that the other way around. Obviously, I've done it wrong. So, yeah. Is that yeah, it's completely upside down. Because it's got to have that ball socket pointing upwards. Like that. Right. Then one of them. That goes on the other end of that. That's sort of what holds it in place. Because at the moment it can just rotate like that. Okay, so that's in there like that. Another one of them. Got it around here somewhere, isn't it? I can't see it. It's because half of it's sticking underneath the book. That's going on there as well. Okay. Fair point. Then that goes up over there-ish. That's fine. Keaton Carr is here. Just wondering, from Terminator 2, Cyberdyne had the arm and chip. What about the legs and all the exploded parts strewn everywhere? And yeah, I assume that some of it was not important. I don't know why the arm would be more important than a leg, but some of it's got to be of less import. Just because it happened to be from a Terminator, it wasn't made out of a special alloy, all of it, or anything like that, was it? So that's going through there and then into that one. Cool. I like that so far. And I got that one the right way up as well. Look. Right. Edward says, try the Lamborghini Sand first bag. Is the first bag always just a pain? I've not really noticed it in the past. I don't recall first bags ever being particularly awkward. But maybe they are. I don't know. Right, these are going on to the ends of that one up there. On the hook way, not the slippy way. Like that. Right, then we need the bits that I threw on the floor. Another one just like it. I wonder if there's a spare one of them, just in case I lost it. The flat bit from over here. And two of these. These are interesting bits. They're, yeah, like Technic with normal Lego on the side of it, sort of things. They're quite cool. So they're going together. Is this going to be some sort of number plate your headlight thing? Maybe. I don't know. I've got that. It's got that look to it, but it probably isn't. That is going on there. Definitely not going to be the number plate and headlights being right in the middle there. So, yeah. Right. Move that over there. Let's get all these parts together. We need two of those. one of those, all the red stuff, except for that bit. Two of those, and two of those. Two of these, and two of the blobby octopus, like these. There we go. Cool. Okay, I've got no idea what that makes. So let's put it together and see. This has no ends either way, so it doesn't matter. These are going in the sides of it. All kind of gears and whatnots. Ah, cool. Yes. Yeah, we did have the differential and everything on the first part, didn't we? So it was a somewhat complex initial build. I got the wrong bit out. It's not that one. That's got a twist to it. I didn't want a twist to it. I want one like the other side with no twist to it. Like that one. That goes on there, and then the ball joints go on there. And then these are going to go on there. Yeah. And then these are going to go on there, that way around, with either side of that. On that side of that, like that. Okay, that's cool. Lynn's doing belly and bench. Belly, lemon pepper chicken, Vermont cheddar cheese, tortilla chips with a chipolata salsa, and cherry Dr. Pepper. Cool. Tonight I had braised beef and mash as a ready meal type thing. It goes the other way around. A nice, easy to cook meal today for convenience. That was quite easy. I like that. That's all right. This is obviously some sort of suspension type thing for the back of the car. Right, now we've got to do another big chunk of building on its own. So we've got one of those. Two of those, yep, just like them. Two of those. Two of those. I think I'm pushing bits underneath the book. No, I might not be. Okay. All right, four of them. One, two. I'll put them down here so they don't roll too far away. Four. Two of those bits that I didn't want last time. Not that one, that one. Two of those. Like that. And two more of those bits. Which are these? These are going to clip on the top of that, I reckon. So, to begin with, I'm moving those down there. Right. These are going in either side. Is this Dodge Fast and Furious or just stock? It is indeed the Fast and Furious one. It even says so on there. Look, you just made me drop something. Look, Fast and Furious, it says. It's got the big engine coming out the top and things. Where did that go? It was a big bit. I kind of lost it already. There it is. I didn't even drop it. There we go. Right, that's that. Then these ones go on that way round. Yes, I obviously am doing the fan home Fast and Furious. So decided to pick this up to complement my build. Oh, I like how they go together. That works. I like that. I do like that. That looks good to me. Right, so these are going in there. That way up, yeah. And then these are going in on the ends. Okay, and all of that is clipping on top of that, and these have got to line up somewhere, aren't they? Oh, it's that way up. Okay, so these are just going to go on there then. The top of that's for something else to hook into. Steve had lemon pepper chicken last week. I don't mind lemon pepper chicken, but it's not quite good enough for me. I like the rack for the steering. That was that. Right, okay. Now we've got to build the rest of the thingy. So we get cog and one of them. and that goes long end in through there and connects into that. And that is where the steering happens. Sure, it's going to be. It's got to be, yeah, it's got to be steering because these are getting twisted one way or the other as that moves. Cool, I like that. I'd be worried if my engine was coming out the top as I had a Ford Galaxy. It wouldn't be good for it. Yes, most cars having the engine coming out the top of the engine is probably a very bad thing. But obviously, American muscle cars are just far too big and American. They need them. Right, these come in from the outside, inside, and go out through there. These are just going to fall off now, aren't they? How am I going to get that in there? Not that I wanted to do it before this stage, but that's... Oh, because you can open it up like that. That'll work. Okay. So I'll take back everything I said. I forgot that I could open that. That makes it quite easy. That doesn't look like that, though. Wait, what? Just did that. Oh, it turned it over. Okay, hang about. Oh, no, turned it round. Rather than that. Oh, these have gone like that. Okay, they've gone like that as well. I didn't notice that bit. They've fallen over and they've come out. Okay. Then I need 2 of them and 2 of the ball-joint things again. Can't pick them up. There's another one. Okay, so these are going in the middle of those. And that's going in still from this side. That's just holding that in. I like that. That's quite good Lego mechanics. I'm happy with that. That works. Keaton Co. I was thinking about getting the large-scale Lego 1989 Batmobile. Still haven't taken my 1/6 Hot Toys version out of the box yet. It's been years. I know people that have got big Lego kits that they haven't taken out of the box yet. I don't know if Lance is still watching. But yeah, get it and build it. There's no point sitting in the box. You're not going to be selling it or anything, so you might as well. Do it. Do it now. You don't need to be watching me. You don't need to be listening to me, but you could just, you know, be doing things in the background while I'm doing other thing. Wait, what? That's different again. That's that way up. That's over that way. But this one's still pointing up now. But this is connecting through to there. Right, so the first one is going through the yellow. And everything else just lines up. Except that one that doesn't really want to. It will. It definitely will. I might just have to wiggle it just a little bit. There you go. Okay, so that's gone on there like that. I like that. That's worked. That's looking a bit like everything else. Yeah, from a certain angle, it looks like that. So that's sort of holding together, but not really because it can still move. But, you know, we won't worry about that at the moment. We're getting 2 more of these. There's one right there and there's one right on the end. I like the bullet dodge better, says Steve131. I'm not one for cars. I have a hard time recognizing different brands and types of cars in films. I'll see it and see, yes, that's a car. My brain just says it's a car and gets on with other things. Whereas, obviously, normal people can see it and will associate it with being a particular flavour of car and they'll know all about it. But that's not me. So, yes, I wouldn't have been able to tell you before all of this started that it was a Dodge Charger and, you know, anything else about it. Now, obviously, I can. I do learn stuff. Just very slowly and not very well. But I do learn eventually. But, yeah, I couldn't have told you any other cars that were in any other films, or which car was in which film, or anything like that. I'm just not good at that sort of thing. 1, 2, 4 empty holes, and then this one, not that one. I've got the wrong bit again. It looked a bit like that, but it's not that. It's that. So 4 empty holes, then that, and that looks like that, and that goes on. Wait a minute. What happened to this? Did I think I turned over 2 pages. No, 67, 70. Yes, I did. I turned back 2 pages as well. That's convenient. Right. So that was what I've just done over there. This is what I was working on here. So let's continue on with that. So I need one of them, and one of them. So that's going through there with that on there afterwards. Ethel's here. When I gave up playing with Lego, I handed over £5,000 worth of loads of clubs that's still functioning. Cool. Yeah, I don't see myself ever giving up on Lego. It's just too much fun. And I like fun. That one goes on there that way round. Okay. Then there's another one of them that goes on there like that. And then that goes onto here somewhere. Oh, just like that. Okay, that was easy. Right. Then we can do that. Oh, look, I've already done that. That's convenient. That one's going around there like that. And that's going all the way along there like that. Okay, that might right. Yeah, that's still just sticking out of there. Okay. I've got one of them the wrong way around though. That's that way round. Okay. So this should be folding down there again. That one's got to go through there. And all the rest of that. Like that. Mix it together, and that's got to go through there. But that doesn't join up anywhere else at the end, does it? That just joins through there. Making sure that is all the right way round. Yep, that goes through there like that, and turning it around looks like that. Yeah, mostly. That's all right. It goes like that. After these builds, Chris will become a gearhead. We'll spend countless hours tuning the family sedan at nights and racing on the weekends. Yeah, my family car, I don't see it being tweaked in it. It's all electronic now, and you can't actually tweak anything even if you wanted to. You just have to adjust things in the computer. Retro Rabbit says, missing black spacer from step 107. Thank you. I shall have a look back. Which one are we talking about? 111. 106, 107. There is indeed. Thank you. That looks like, not like that, because that's attached to that. It looks like that. And it goes in the middle there. Thank you very much, Retro. I'd have been wondering where that was left over at the end. Well, I don't remember using any of them. They don't normally give you free stuff that's left over if you haven't used one of them already. That's that, that's there. No, that way round on there, like that. And that back in there. So that now looks like that. Thank you very much. I must have just gone to that instead of, I don't know why. Just missed out an entire step. Right, now we've got to add everything together. This will be the interesting bit. That's that way round. That's that way round. Yes. It's got a close-up of a thing that I can't, so I'm assuming that just means that that's got to go into that. By the looks of it. Does anything anywhere else connect? Oh, it tells you which bits to push together in a moment. Right, so that's got to be like that over there as that lines up and joins in there. Right. So that, oh, that's the steering now then. All right, okay, so that's why that connects up. The gears for the going is the red thing, which is part of the engine thing, which is why that just slips over the top of that. And this is just for steering the car as you're driving it round, pushing it from the back. I like that. Right, okay. That's that. Now, this blue bit there gets pushed through because that lines up into something else now. Let's turn it over and make it easier to see. Yeah. So that goes into there. It does. Honest. They say it do. It can't. There's a bit in the way, unless that is a little bit further forward. Let's push that further back. Then it can go into the next hole along. That will do it. Right, there we go. It's just saying that at the moment. I hadn't had it pushed together enough. Alright, let's 73, 75. Yeah, that's the next page. 2 of those. There's 1 and 2. Where are they going? Onto that blue bit and the yellow bit. Yes, because that lines up properly now. And it'll only go one way up. I should apologise, of course, if you can hear a background noise. That will be my fan. And no, I'm not turning it off. Because it's already sweltering hot in here. I've only been going half hour. And yeah. So apologies if you can hear a fan in the background, but that's what it is. It's not your ears that are going funny and hearing things. It's purely to stop me from melting. Right, let's turn that round that way again. This is going through. I was just thinking that bit's a little bit wobbly. And wobbly it is because that's got to go through it. Like that. That'll hold that in place. Don't know what this bit does yet. Should that be not quite there? That's better. Yeah, that's got to go under that bit. Is this the? This has got to be the top, hasn't it? So I don't know what that bit is yet. I know there's a thing to have it in the front wheels up, like wheelie position. So it might be something to do with that. 2 of these longer ones. Yep. Right, they are going in different positions. Right, let's turn it around again. One's going through into that, and obviously all the way through. Wait, Gross Models has a fan. Yeah, not that sort of fan. It's not a fan, it's just a fan. It doesn't tell me to push that out, but I'm going to do that now anyway, because it looks like it is on that bit of picture. That's all the way through there. That also locks that back in place. Cool, I like that. It's getting more sturdy and substantial. It's not going to be as substantial as the fan home one, but, you know. I don't think anything's going to be as substantial as the fan home one. That is going to be mightily heavy. Right, one of those, and one of those. Okay, I don't put them on top of the picture of the thing that you're going to try and make next, because that just doesn't help. Right, that's the same way around, so it doesn't matter. That's going in there, that's going in there, that way round, and that's going in there. Okay, and where's the whole thing going? Something about Harry Potter. Oh, I might have a squirrel moment and go to the Harry Potter's Hogwarts Express, says Twisted Roll. Yes, my daughter has built that and she does very much like it. Lynn can't hear my fan, that's fine. Athel made his heli out of Lego with several balloons inside it. It's filled with helium and it burned everything to a mush. Right, okay. Yeah. Try not to set fire to Lego. It's probably very bad for you and the environment. That's going to go in there and all the way across into there. Just on that side by the looks of it. Okay. 77, 78 on the next page. Cool. Right. Another bit of making stuff with tubes. Tubes. One of them. One of them. Is that? Yeah. One of them. Yes. One of them, and one of them. Yes, looks like that. Right, okay, so we've got tube into, don't run away, lay down, that's it. tube into yellow thing into tube. That going all the way along there. All the way along there, yeah. That bit pointing downwards. That bit pointing upwards. And that going into there, pointing sideways. So we've got a strange little contraption. Going onto the front here. Right, let's see. Just looks like that's going through there. Okay. Right, another one of them. And another one of, not that, them. What are these? Little track links. Don't know. I'm getting scared now. Right, that is not very helpful. It's just down the bottom there somewhere. Oh, that's going on there. And then that on the other side of it. Oh, okay, that makes sense to me. That on there, then that one going down. Because that's what happened on the other side. Next page, 79 to 80. 63.99 on Amazon, says Edward. I don't know what that is, but oh, Twisted Rail says it's 70 at Target. So yeah, cheaper on Amazon at the moment, whatever it is. If you want one, that would be the place to go. That's that. I need another one of the little yellow bits. Is that 2 bits or is that only one? That's 1 bit. Okay. One of them. Obviously that one first. Then the tube. On there like that. Cool. I like that. So far so good. Now we've got to build the engine. So I should put this out of the way. And we'll use it no doubt in a minute. I'm not doing anything while I've got the camera out of the way at all. Don't worry about anything happening that you might hear. Any rustling or murmuring or... What about I hope? Because of the hand. I'm rolling. Yeah, man. Nastro 150 says, what am I building? Yeah, the blackcurrant one, I can see the blackcurrant ones being more Moorish. So yeah, right. Onwards. 2 of them. One of them. And one of these big engine block type things. Okay. So that goes in one end. They go in the other end. And then obviously we've got more of these to go on there. With 2 more of them coming out the end. Guess what's going to go next to that? Yeah. 1 more of them. Just with 1 coming out the end of that one though. Quit shoving your face and get back to work. Yeah, I might have. I want one. Never had a Jaffa cake, says Lynn. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're on like. Stop talking with your mouth full, says my wife. I would stop talking, but she's just cross because she denies that the existence of any Jaffa cake other than the orange ones. Yeah, Jaffa cakes must exist in American stores. You get imports and things all over the world now, don't you? So I'm pretty sure that would be available from somewhere if you look hard enough for it or track it down on Amazon. I think, did Fox not put them onto his USA Amazon wishlist store thing? I'm sure he did. I don't know how expensive they'd be, of course. That's a thing, because obviously importing things across the world can get quite expensive. I need 8 of those. Okay. 1, 2. Welcome to Counting with Chris again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There it is. All right, 3 of those. That's these, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. Okay, 8 of these round things, pistons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and one of the black 4 wrong. Yep, that looks like that. Again, I put it over the instructions. No, I haven't. I think I put them not over the instructions. That's fine. I did it properly, like what I should do. I'll go to Fox's Amazon and order from there. Yeah, I think they're there. Chris needs to share, says Lynn. Yeah, well, you know. Ethel says, did your mother tell you it was impolite to talk with your mouth full, Chris? Was it cherry flavoured? No, it was blackcurrant flavoured. I've got some cherry ones as well, but I'll be told off if I try and eat them, so I won't, because I don't like being told off. That's that, that's that. They got to go together. Do they go together? They don't actually clip together. No, okay. But that goes through them like that. Oh, these are round holes, so they're going to turn independently anyway. So that goes through there like that. They look much more together. Oh, is that way round? Won't it? That's that way round, and that's that way round. Okay, so they do go together a little bit better than I had it, but not much. Okay, that goes on there. Then this goes on there that way round. That goes in there. Building an engine. Right, so that's that there. Then that goes on top there like that. Another one of them goes on there the other way up. And then another one of these goes on there pointing upwards. No, because I turned that one, yeah, upwards. Yes, that's right. That is upwards. Then I've got to put another one of them in. Then I've got to have another 2 of these. And then another one of them. Going down. And then these 2 have got to go onto there. That like that. And then that goes into there. Like that. So that looks like that. Yeah. Now I've got to turn the page with all these bits that I've laid on the page. That's no good. Is that me being told off again at the same time because I didn't clear the message? Same time. Didn't clear the message. Right. So that was that. Okay, let's turn the page over. Just one page. Now the trouble we get into if we turn over multiple pages. Okay. Now that's going on the end. I can do that first. Okay. And then these are just going on the tops of all of these. And they just pop on. Yeah, that's quite easy. All right. Get those pops on there. I like the way this is working. I can see how this will function. It's making a V8 engine, isn't it? Because of the thing. So that's that, and then that goes into there from that side there, with that coming out here, and all. Am I missing one? Right, I rolled away a little bit. There it is. So these are going into there. Like that. Then as that turns, it's going to make them go up and down. Yeah, I like that. That was that. Right, okay. So then we put that to one side slightly. Build basically the same again on this side. So I need 5 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 of those and 1 of those. So we're starting off with that with 2 coming out of it. That with 2 coming out of it. Yeah. That with 1 on the other side. And then this will go in there the same way again. Wait a minute. That on that side. Wait, what? I've got the wrong one. It's not one of them, it's one of them. Going in there, and that coming through there. And that going in there like that. Okay, I got that. That works. And then that's got to go that way round on there for the other 4 of them to go into. Okay. Then I can turn the page. I can get one of these. Goes through there. It does. That works. I'm liking that because then look, this will turn, and they'll go up and down and things at some point somewhere. It probably won't until it's all connected together. It's going to be like that. There we go. Sort of. Anyway, I'm sure it'll work. I'm not worried about that. One of these is holding that end together, going upwards like that. Now, gears and stuff. One of them, and one of them. And they're going together thusly. The long side of that has got that on it, then that on it, and that goes in there. And that's going to connect into the other end of that. Like that. So yeah, that turns. That should be still, I should think. So they're going up and down. They're going up and down. And it works like a real live buoy engine thing. Then I've got to attach that to the whole thing. Let's get the whole thing back over. Sarah Jane's here. Just come along. Fine. Nice. No lurking, no hugs. Yeah. Right. This is that way round. All connecting up in there by the looks of it. How's that? That's gonna be coming through there. That's going to connect into those two. Well, that doesn't seem to connect to anything through there. All right, let's come back and check things out down here because I can't quite see. Because these bits are sort of interfering with things down there. Although they are in the right places. I'm happy with that. That's definitely got to come through there. And they do definitely join up through there. So where is that going to go? That one sticks out through there quite. Oh, there's still some wobble to this. Okay, I was squeezing it when I was pushing it in, and I should have been letting it roam free a little bit. I think they're a little bit more upright than I imagined that they would be. And that side's not wanting to go in there. There we go. Yeah, so they've got to be positioned up like that because of the thing down there. And then that lines up to that as well. And that goes around. So when the wheels turn, yeah, it makes the yellow things pop in and out. Just like a real engine with the yellow things popping in and out. Cool. I like that. So, the rest of it, a bit more to build. One of them. A big bit of that. One of those. 3 of them. 3 of them. Not escaping. You don't go nowhere. Got that. I haven't got that one. Got one of them. And one of them. Is it that? Looks like that. Got to build a thing with 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Blue one going down the bottom there with the tube over it. Black one going in the top there with that sticking out of it. Okay, and that's going out here somewhere. No, that way round like that. About there. Where I don't. About there is no good to me. Where about what? Oh, in and under. Oh, there's 2 little connection points down there. Oh, one for that, and another one next to it. So they've got to go in there like that. Okay. Let's draw it up with a thing. push that one in, makes that line up. I'm happy with that. That holds in there quite securely now. Good. I'm liking that. Vroom, says Lynn. I don't know why. What? Oh, because of the engine. Yeah. $89, $90. I've got to build much the same again for the other side. So one of those. I'm going to put this in my hand because otherwise I'm going to drop it. One of them, 3 of them, and 1 more of them. Okay, so this is again going in much the same way as the other one. 2 at the bottom, 1 at the top, the other side, like that. Blue one in there with the tube. Black one in there with that in the end of it. I guess that's going on the other side. Exactly the same again. Connecting up. Going in. Come on, connect up. You know you want to. It's just there. There it is. And then that will lock in place. Like that as well. Cool. So that's doing the twiddly thing. This is the lifty up thing. Is that going to lock that in place or something, do you think? I reckon that probably will. That'll be something to do with releasing that. Okay, that's that. Pushing that in. I just did that. Yep. 91, 92. Big pictures now. Just need one of those. Cross there. That we're holding the other end of that socket in place. Cool. One of the 3 that's there, and one of those. The front on this side. That goes through there like that. And that connects onto the blue thing with that just going backwards. Okay. Do the same as that the other side. What do you think? 93, 94. No, suspension. One of those that way round, going on at the front there. Oh, that goes into the tube through the suspension, or like that. Cool. Then we need one of those and one of these. Just going on to places. Right, that's going through the bottom bit into what? Can't quite tell. The other end's going to go into that. Bottom of that. It seems very. It's got to be the other side of that, so it's going to be there. That going through there. Okay. Seems very upright, but if that's how it's got to be, that's how it's got to be. Tell you what, this suspension's a lot easier to do than the one on the partwork. Fox had trouble with that. I had some trouble with that, but not quite as much trouble as he had. Right, so let's do this again. One of them and one of them. Again, that's going on there, that's going on there. Suspension going in the middle, and that locking into that tube. Next page. Last one of them and one of them. Doing exactly what we did before, but on this side. It's going there. That's going through that into this on the other side. Cool. So now we have suspension independently for all Well, these are sort of joined up together, but sort of not. And the independent for the front. Cool, that was that. So next up I need that and 2 of those. We're running out of bits now. That's going on the front. Like those in where on the bottom there. Okay. Yep. More gears. All right. So we've got the red one of them, and the grey one. That's going through there, and that's going onto there. Right. So that red one down there wasn't the red one sticking up through the front top of the engine. This bit is. If you're going on there like that, and that doesn't fit. Wait, what? There's a gap. Should there be a gap? Oh, there's a chain that goes over it. Okay. Now I need 16 bits of that chain. Right. Move the other bits off to one side. And let's get on with this. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. One spare. So let's get all these clipped together. The individual chain track links. That way round. It goes on there like that. Okay, let's get all of these the same way round. We build ourselves a long chain of it, and then we'll worry about how it connects up to everything. Athol says, anyone know what happened to Festa's show? It's cancelled, so presume the worst. No, it's not terrible. I think he's just not feeling great, so he's cancelled it. It's not there's far worse things that could happen. There's that, that's that. That's that. Talking about cancelled things. My stream tomorrow night, my evening with everyone, that was meant to be last week, but I wasn't feeling up to it, so I cancelled it and put it back to this week. I'm not having it this week either. But there is still a stream tomorrow night, but it's a special one. It's not the normal evening with, and it's not on this channel. But that's a lie. I like that little chain that joins those two together. I do like that a lot. Us over on Team Inept have the opportunity to live stream a new game, which is released tomorrow. So the developers of it very kindly contacted us and said, "Would you like to stream it? Here's a couple of codes to it." So we obviously said, yes, that would be lovely. Thank you very much. So we are doing a live stream of Tin Shift, an interesting looking first person shooter. Tomorrow night at 8 PM, but over on Team Inept channel, because obviously it's a game and it's Team Inept that were offered the opportunity, not me. So if you're not going to be watching an evening with, then please feel free to come across to the Team Inept channel and watch that. It should be quite intriguing. I've had a little look at it, and it looks like we're going to be really, really rubbish at it. So, yeah. Right, I don't quite understand this. It says something about that going in there. I can't see how. I'm going to move that out of the way. Then that will go across there, I think. That looks like what it looks like on the picture, I think. It certainly says it's down in there, and it looks like that's the only thing it looks like it can connect to. Oh, and then the other end, I've got to push these. Push what in? What? I'll turn it back over. Hang about. No. Yes. No. That's that way up. And they've gone in and connected to that. I think that's right. And then... oh, so I've moved it out of the way. The bit that I needed, obviously. These are going to go into there. Okay. Oh, so yeah, that is... it's a lever for the operating that. That works really well. I like that. Then we got to put the wheels together. I've done that. But then the wheels go on. We put the wheels on. I like this bit. They just go on. Nothing goes on the end. No hubcaps. I suppose they'd only get nicked. Get the wheels on. Cool. Now I can't tell which way up it's got to go. That's very high at the back. And this is very... I don't know. That's probably how it's meant to be. It certainly seems to work. So there we have bags number 2. So when we roll it forward, you've got the engines working. I like that. I like that a lot. And the steering obviously works as well. Oh, very cool, very cool. And the secret, hang about, let me back it up and go back around that way. The secret jump mode activated. You can't see that from the top, but that just basically lifts that down, so that brings the front up, like what happened in the film. I like that. Suspension all bouncy and working as well. Differential gears. Yeah. Cool. Very cool. Then we'll catch the game rerun. Yes, it'll be live streamed at 8 PM, but obviously will then be available to watch later on Team Inept. We do have a spare one of them, so if I did drop it, it didn't matter. Let me have a quick drink, and then we'll start on bag 3. And we'll see how time goes from that. Wheels on. Yeah, wheels on are good. Right, so that's that. Move those over to one side. Get bag 3. I think. Yeah. There's 2 bag 3s, obviously, because you couldn't just have one bag 3. That'd be strange. Athol says the game is cool. What game? What? Ethel says, thanks for telling us in advance. It saves me tuning in and wasting power. So I'll watch a new game that I've acquired on Switch. Yeah, you can play a game yourself. It's fine. Right. Bag empty, so I can get rid of that. This bag as well. Cool. Empty. Get rid of that. Move the car out the way. Get these over the side. Have a Jaffa cake on meters then. I don't know if I do. I'll have a cherry one in just a moment. But then I'll have to be quiet for a minute while I eat it, because otherwise I'll get in trouble. But yeah, bag completion Jaffa cake sounds doable. Guess how many bags are in bag 3? Yeah, there's two bags in it and 2 bag 3s. And bag 4 has a companion bag 4 as well, because obviously, yeah. Excuse me while I use a cherry. They started to melt because it's too very warm in here. But... There we go. 2 of them done. Bit to try and escape, look, you see it? Right. The trouble is now, it's got very big, and I've got to build on it while it's big. But these on these, that's easy. Turn over the page. Right, I can put this away. Oh look, if Fox is going to turn up, he'll turn up now, because I'm doing charger face. Charger face. Charger face. Although it's mostly built, it's like one of them. and 2 of them. Mike's in. Well done, Mike. Good evening, Mike. Welcome. I don't. Where is that? That way around? Yes. And that's in there. And that one's in there. 4 are there. I need to spread these out a little bit so I can see them. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 4 of them. They're going across the top here. 2, 3, 4. 2 of the big L-shaped bits. Not that. Over there, probably. Oh, no, not the big one. This is where I got stuffed up last time. Not that one. It's shorter than that. It's that one. And that one. So these are going on there like that. Outwards. Cool. 2 of them. I've seen that colour, but it wasn't those. It was over here. 1. And another one, 2. Long side going in there. Breathe, says Tristan. Right? Yeah, I was just eating. Eating's all right. I wasn't talking because I was eating, and I get in trouble. I don't want to upset anybody by talking with my mouth full. That'd be bad. All right, 1 of them, 2 of them. Ah, damn it. Here's another one. And 1 of those. It's not that. Not that. It looks like that. Yes. Okay. So they're going on there like that, and that's going across there like that. That's easy. 107, 108. Ooh, complicated stuff. Right. Let's see what we got. I find all the right bits now. Big twiddly thing, not steering wheel. That's different. Look like that. There you go. All right, 2 of them. 1 of the big little circle spaces there. One of the things that I nearly forgot about. Don't need any of that. Don't need that. Don't think I need any of them. Look, normal Lego bit. That's unusual in a Technic kit. Not those. The shorter versions of those, which are probably somewhere completely different. Right. Don't need 3 of them. Any number of bits that I get out from here are going to make it easier to find the other bits that are still here, isn't it? That's the thing? They're not going to be in the middle, and they're not big bits. I'm not going to drop stuff down the back there now, because bits all over the place. Right. Start at one end and work my way back. Looking for the bits that I can't remember what bits I'm looking for, but it's not any of them. Oh, mate. No, wasn't there neither. Damn it. I reckon they give me the wrong bags. They're not in here at all. Oh, look, I've got to do the same thing over there again. It's not that. No, it's not that. Here's the 2 of them that I want. I still need another 1 of them. 3 more of them. There's 1, 2. 1 of the short ones. Look at the ones I can't find again. Can anyone see them? Am I just being particularly dense? There's one. Look. These is not those. No. There's another 1 of them that I've just found 1 of. There's got to be another one. Look, there's 1 of them as well. 1 of them. So there's 1 of them. It's got to be over here because that's where the other one was. No, there it is. Look, there it is. That's that. Right, so I've got that, 3 of them, 1 of them. I need 1 of them. Well, 2 of them really. 1 of them for each side. There's 1. I do need 1 for the other side as well, don't I? Yep, there it is. No, that's not it. Not it either. Is that is it? Yeah, that's it. Right, okay. Ah, I've got my arm stuck and now I've dropped things. Oh, that's the trouble with getting your arm stuck on things. Was it only the one thing that I dropped? I think it was. Right, I've got one of them, one of them, one of them, three of them, two of them, one of them. Right, okay. Get these together like that with one of those through it. Like that. Then another one below it like that. Third one over here. Then that has got it goes in there like that. Okay. Sticker. Got to do a sticker. That goes on there. That goes on there. And that goes over the top. Like that. Okay. So sticker number 4. See smoke coming out of my ears? No, that's just because it's very, very warm. Sticker number 4. It's one of these little indicatory things. That's got to go on there. Like that. Okay, so that's that, and that's going to go that way up on there like that. Then we've got basically got to do exactly the same again, but probably reversed. So that in there, that in there. Yeah, that one. This side now. That one, that side. That, oh, wait, what? Gap, oh, it should have a gap in the middle. That's right. The other one did. That one there, that one on there. And that over that way this time. And sticker number 4, please. That's pretty much not in the right place at all. I put that far too edgy. Put that a bit more central. That'll be fine. Yes, right. And then that goes on the other side. Very much so, like that. Looks a bit like that. Yeah, I'll go with that. It's fine. What happens now? 2 of them. All the way through there. And all the way through that one. Cool. Now another big pile of stuff. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing bag 4 today. I'll do this one, finish this one, obviously, because it's all out. But we should have a big finish next week with the rest of it. Right, one of them. 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 And one of those right angle things that I found, but can't remember where it was. There it is. Right, okay. So, that's going into there. Like that. That's going into there. Like that. With that on it. Tube on there, like so. No, I missed a bit. Oh no, that goes on there afterwards. That way round. Like that. With that coming out the top of it, like that. And that going across the top, like that. Okay, that works. So that's there. This is here. How? Oh, that's not connected to there, but that just goes into there. Okay. It's done a job. Then to fill with the stickers, I found it easier using a scalpel tip to pick them up and place them in metal. Yeah, that works. Tweezers I sometimes use, or I quite often just use my fingers, and it's close enough for me. I don't need them to be, millimeter accurate. So that was that. Let's do the same again on the other side. So I need one of them, another one of them, another of them. One of that. No, not that. 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 All that. Where's the other one of them? Oh, it's down there. There you go. Right. That. One of them. From over here. Like that. And the other thing like that. Okay, so that goes into the end there. That goes into the end there. It's that way around now, so that goes in that side. That goes on the top of that. I've missed a bit, but it's okay. That goes that way round, so that's that way round. With that sticking out the top. And the last bit that I didn't pick up was that, which goes on there like that, and that goes in that side like that. Yeah, placing Milton Keynes. What? I don't know. I know Milton Keynes a little bit, but not well. Right, 2 of those, and 2 of these 3 pieces. It goes into the top of that, and the top of that, and these go into the top of that, and that's what holds the other side of that. This is the outside of charger face. Cool. Then we build up some lights. So 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 of those. 2, 3, and 4. And my arm stuck. Oh, and 4 of these as well. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right, so let's put all these bits down. That goes into there like that, and that goes into there behind it like that. That works. I understand how that works. So cool. That one, that one, and that one. Like that, and they go that way around. They go into there. Clip, 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 and clip. So I'm pretty sure we're not going to be getting the lovely fine black mesh that goes over the front of it, which was a thing of great joy to me in the fan home build, but you can't have everything. Right, that bit. Sticker number 7, please. 7, that's the big grill. Oh, it's quite nice. It says charger on it. I can't get the sticker off. There it is. Okay, so this is just going onto the front there. Thusly. Let's try and get sides even-ish. Probably about there, isn't it? No. I was looking at the other side and didn't see the black bit. Okay, so it's almost at the edge. Almost at that edge, almost at that edge, and in the middle. There we go. That's that. So then we got bits to join onto that. 2 of them. 2 of the 4 long bits, which are these. 2 more of them. And 2 of those. Episode 7, says Twitter Hobbies. What are we talking about now? The charger face. Is that 7? No, it's before that. It's like 3 or something. Or unless you're talking about something completely different, in which case, as you were, carry on. Don't mind me. Alright, that in there. That in there. Make 2 of them. Okay, I don't remember how we made 2 of them, but we'll carry on and do it again. That's fine. That was on there, that was on there, and that goes on the bottom of that. You can't escape from me. Okay, so that's those. That's that way round, and that's going through there like that. Okay, 2 of them. Which way, where, what? What's on the front? Okay, don't mind that falling off because I hadn't attached it yet, so that's okay. That goes through there, that's gone on the front. Like that, cool. And then turn it around somewhere. I can't tell which way up that is now. That's that way up. Because that's there, and that goes onto there. It's got to just drop in. It drops in, that's fine, yeah. That going there. Yeah, I'll give you that. That works. Works for me. 6 of these, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where do they go? Got to guess where they all are, have we? There's 2 in there. So there'll be 2 of them the other side. Oh, there's 1 more on the end one of that. Okay, that was easy. Didn't have to guess very hard at all. I assume this is going to hold something else in place over the top. Scott's here, as is Dave. Good evening, guys. Welcome. Dave's giggling for some reason. I don't know why. I don't want to know why. It's best not to ask, I think. Okay. This is the stage that I don't like. That's not a stage. That's just getting one piece. It's rubbish. That goes on there. One of them goes on there. Big one of them goes next to it there, right? Then we get another one of these. And a little one. Little one first. Yeah. Oh, I pinged it. I didn't mean to ping it. That was entirely an unintentional pingage. That one on there, and then a 3 on there. Yep, that's symmetrical. That works for me. Black ones. One of them and one of them. There's a little one. There's another big one there, not a little one. Can't see a little one. Wouldn't be over the other side, would it? Of course it wouldn't be over the other side completely. Okay, that was that. See, it's definitely hot and sweaty because I'm sticking to things. Right, 2 of these. And 2 of the angled version of those, which are those there. So they go on the front and they go on the ends. End. Front, end. Right. And that goes on there. Oh, down the bottom. Like that. Okay. I was expecting it on the top, but we'll take it. It goes down there, that's fine. Then we need the whole thing up, back, because that's going on the front somehow. It's got to be to do with these 2, isn't it? Like that. That connects up and joins up and looks good down the bottom there. I would assume it's got to be that. I'll put that way again now. All right, building that bit. I don't know what bit that is. It could be anything. 2 of those and one thing that looks like it's almost completed. That. Yep, looks like that. So these are going in the ends. Now we're getting through the big stuff. No, it's not one of them. It's like half of one of them. Look at that. Could be that, yeah. So that was there. This is then going on to that. Is that bigger? Oh, wait. I don't think I want that at all. I think it's the smaller version of that again. It's one of them. That's going in there, right. Then one of these is going in the top bit. One of them's going somewhere else. Down there. Then we need a collection of things. Right, so I've got one of them. One one of them, and a tube. So that was that. This is this. Right, I've got to put this together. That into the tube, going backwards. That coming out the side there, like that, and that going through there, like that, and that is going on there like that. It doesn't actually attach, but that's probably fine. That's probably how it was meant to be. That's the door you're doing, Chris, says Chaos. Thank you. It might well be. I don't know, it doesn't look very door-like. I'm still thinking it might be the front, but I don't know. So that looks like that. Yep. Then we need one of those. Is it that? It's not that one. It's shorter than that again, but it's longer than that. Looks just like one of them, and that's going across there, and that's what holds that together, like that. Okay. So far, so good. Two more of these. They go into the tops there and there. And one of those, I saw one of them. I'm sure it was over here. There it is. Not with that attached to it. That's going on to the end over there. All right, okay. Then we get one of them at last, the longer one. And that goes on the top there. Okay. Four of these. These really are very useful multi-purpose connectors, aren't they? Right, so we've got two there. Oh, and two there. That's easy. Mark Shellard says it's all floppy and dangling. I don't know that you really want to put that in a public forum, but we're not ones to judge. We're okay. As long as you're all happy with it, then we're all happy with it as well. Fine. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4. Right. The funny shaped bit. Ah, that's the opposite funny shaped bit. Ah. More like that. One of those. Has it got a 1 on it or something? Does it say somewhere? Can't see. One of those. One of those. One of those. And one of those. Okay, what am I doing with these? I'm putting them all together in thusly. That goes into the end of there. Like that. That goes in the other end like that. And that, is that that? It's not that. It is that. It's just a sort of a half short thing. That goes in there like that. I was for going into the half pieces, obviously. That does that, and then that way round goes in there. Like that. Okay, yep. We don't do anything with that, yeah, we don't put it on here. Yellow bit that way round, going in there like that. Cool. It's doing something. I don't know what it's doing, but we'll put that aside for a minute while we do this little construction piece. Lynn is planning a 2023 trip to the UK. Cool. Right, let's get all these pieces together. Two of those. While I'm sorting these pieces out, I shall remind you all once again, there is a couple of ways of helping to support my plastic habit. You can pop along to the join button, which is just underneath any of my videos, and become a channel member. That helps out massively by giving you little icons and things that you can play around with. You can become a channel patron by following the Patreon link, which is again underneath all of my videos. I'm sure you can find it. Come along and see if you want to help out a little bit. If not, it's also fine. Just continue to watch and enjoy the videos. If you don't mind sitting through the adverts, would be very helpful though, because I do get a little bit of ad revenue back from YouTube for that. And then I can, pop out and buy the occasional largish Lego kit like this. So that's looking like that, yeah. Okay, then we've got this bit with these blue things coming out of it like that. And that one coming out of that like that. With that on there, and then that on there. I don't know what that is, but it's lovely. That's then that way round. And that's going onto there, onto the back ones of those, like that, okay. and then that's going onto here somehow. With that still coming out of there, is that going onto there? Yes, that looks like that goes onto that connected bit down there. Yep, that looks like a thing. It's definitely a thing there. There we go. Okay, then I need two of these longer connectors, and they are holding it together, which I figured there'd be something that would do that. That one in there, that one in there. One more and one of those as well. That goes into there, and then that goes on to there. It's very complicated. I don't know what it is. Oh, right. It's part of the front of the bonnet thing. So it's not quite a door. It's the front. I want to say fender, but I don't know. It's that way round. That goes onto the blue thing. Okay. Then that slides around to there. And that looks into there, probably. Yeah, the second one down, where it lines up. That looks like that goes in there. Whoa, it's getting shape to it. That's where the indicator comes into play. Cool. Right, so I still need this for a bit. We need two, or one of those goes through. Oh, that goes in there like that. Okay. Get it lined up right. It even goes in. There we go. That's gone into there. Then we've got to do the same again on the other side. So let's put that down, quick drink, and then we'll be ready. Right. The other side. One of them, two of them. This should be easy because I've done this before. That goes in there. Then we've got one of them and one of them. That goes in there. It does. Honestly, it does. It goes in there. And that one goes in there. Okay. Then we need some bits. We need one of those, one of those, one of those, and one of those. Right. If I remember how this goes, that goes there, that goes there. That goes over there, apparently. No, it doesn't. It goes through there. And that goes out of there like that. And that goes into the end like that. And that's the dangly and floppy bit, but not for long, because we use one of these to go through there and hold it all together. Plastic model car kit companies, operating doors 4 parts. Lego operating doors 30 parts. Yes, but the Lego is all yeah, it's different, isn't it? We all know that Lego isn't the same as modeling. It's more, I don't know, is it more about the building, or is it about the simplicity of the building? I like doing a Lego live stream because I can. It's easy. It doesn't take any thinking most of the time, and I like things not taking thinking. If I was having to, you know, cut bits off the sprue, sand bits, shape bits, possibly even remake, you know, bits and things, it's much more intensive and harder work. Not that it's, you know, hard work, but it's harder work than the simplicity of Lego, just slotting things together, trying not to miss pages. If I do turn over too many pages, it's not a big deal with Lego, because I can always go back and sort it out again. Whereas with model kits, if you know, turned over 2 pages together, that's a big deal, because you might well have glued things together and it won't ever work properly again after. So Lego is a lot more forgiving. Not that I'm one to be taking it apart again afterwards anyway, but you could if you want to. That's in there, and that goes on to here. I don't remember how. I just connect with those two like that. Right, okay. Then back to this piece, which was quite easy to do actually. I thought I was going to have more trouble than I did with this bit. So one of those. The other bit that I can't find. That's what makes it harder to do, not being able to find the bits. It's the bit that goes either side of it. I keep seeing that and thinking it's that, but it's not. Once again, a part tries to elude me. There it is. It's over there. Look, one of them. The 4 bar. One of those. And one of them again. Right, so we've got that with that going through it, with that in the middle. Like that, all the way through into that, going down. There we go. And that doesn't stay on there. What? Did I put it at the wrong end? Oh, it's on the right end of that. I don't know, I just didn't go through far enough, I think. Okay, that's that, and that's going on to that way round. That just goes on that bit, doesn't it? I remember now. That on there. Okay, 2 of these. Going down the top, holding these in place. Cool. Then we need the other bits. There's one of those. Not that, that. And one more of those. That goes through there, that way round. That goes on there afterwards. And that goes on the front of that like that. Again, yep. Now it's bringing the car back time. And that goes on the front there like that again. Swings round. Connects up. Through there. Okay. Then we need one of those again through the front this side this time. Cool. That's that. Next page. Now the front bit. Oh, it's got to be the top. At last, it's going to have to be the top bit, isn't it? Right. One of those. Look, that was an easy build. Then that. Then that. Then that. Little one. And a big one. And then another 3. Just there. Go on there like that. Cool. Oh, we get to do different things with different things now. That goes on in the middle. Okay. Oh, no, 2 either side. That's easy. And then these bits again. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, good. No.
If you laugh, you're going to get a slap.
Okay, I've got to not laugh at something. I shall be back in a moment and not laugh. Let's put this on the top. Like what I thought it was going to go. I don't know. Oh, it goes on top of all of these things that we connected up. Does it? It doesn't want to go over all of them. It only wants to go over the front ones, but I can't see that it's not over the back ones while it's on there like that. But that's okay, I think, because it won't go back any further than that, and that couldn't go any further back than that. So that must be right, mustn't it? It's got to be, I think. Right, I've got 2 of these to do. Around the ends. They're going to join up those. Okay, that's making it a bit more togetherness. Okay. Steering wheel makeup. I'll put that out of the way. I've just been handed a plate of things. I thought it was something to eat with ice cubes around it, but it isn't. It seems to be Gemma's owl, which I think this will be the 4th time that I've had to remake it. The 2nd time without any instructions. So yeah, I won't do that on a live stream. I'll put that aside and not laugh about it. And there'll be some bits missing, no doubt, which I'll have to go and find another time. Right, so yes, that's going together quite well. I like that. Let's build the steering wheel stuff. And then obviously some more bits with probably the doors and things. Right, one of them. 2 of them. One of them. One of them. My door, there it is. One of them. And one of these. Okay, so what happens with that? That goes in there. Like that. That goes in there. And that goes in the other end of that. Onto that goes in there. And the steering wheel goes on there. So the steering wheel does turn, but is purely decorative because it's not connected up to the thing. Lynn says glue the arm this time. I think that might actually be... yeah, I just got a message from Gemma saying, will you glue it together, please? I think that seems like a good option, yeah. Or I could just leave it up here. Right, this is now just randomly pointing towards bits of the model that I've got no idea where that's going to go. Does that go onto there, do you think? No. Can't go on there. Can it? No, it doesn't look like that. It sort of does a little bit, but not much. But it might just be the angle of things. It's definitely a blue bit there that I can't see. Is that that? It's sort of hidden behind that, but can you go on there? It might do, because the bit on the other side has got that plastic spacery bit on it, whereas that one hasn't. So that would be... It'd have to point upwards a bit though, wouldn't it? A steering wheel? I don't know. That seems to be what it looks like, so I shall just continue on with that. More like duct tape and bubble wrap. Yeah, Gemma doesn't like bubble wrap, funny enough. If I put bubble wrap around it, then it would be very, very safe. Yeah. Do a video of the rebuild so you have instructions for next time. The problem with it is, I don't like jigsaw puzzles. I never have. I've never really enjoyed jigsaw puzzles. And basically, it's a transparent jigsaw puzzle, so it's the worst of both worlds. Yeah. Right, let's get on with this anyway. I need one of them and one of them. And that looks like that's that way round with that coming out the side like that. Okay. Then I need one of them and another one of them. Yeah. Oh, it's sticky. So that's going on the top like that, and that's going on the other side. Cool, I like that. Nice. Right. 2 of these and 2 of these. So they're going onto there, sideways holes. And these are going into the ends. Okay. One of them. Where's that? The bit I had earlier. Here it is. One of them. 2 of those. And that. Okay, so these are going through there. And that's going on the top. And that's going through there. Okay. One of them. And one of them. That's going in the middle, and that's going on top of it. two of these blue things that I don't recognise. Ah, there it is. Another one. Hidden under my ghost. Is that inwards? Another message or the same message again because didn't clear it. No, I'll have it back down here. Just need to find a safer place to live. Yeah, a safe place to live, like up here. Completely out of the way. So they're facing inwards. On there like that. Then I need one of them and one of them. That's going in there like that. And that's going downwards. Like that. Okay. The 4 bar. Which I thought I'd use the last of. There it is. That's going through there. One of those. Going on the red thing. Cool. 2 of these. 2 of these. 2 of them. And 2 of them. We're building up much the same thing around there somehow. Don't know where. Oh, because that's not there. Right. That's going into there. And so is that one. Then that goes onto there as well. And that. Okay. So that goes on there. That goes on there. That goes through there. And they both go onto there. Cool. I like that. These are obviously the butterfly things like what I built. I recognise them now a little bit. And I've got the sniffles now. Goes over the back of the charger a bit. The engine block thing. Ah, there we go. Right, now we're going to build something else. One of those. 4 of them. 2 of those. Is that just these? Yes. Looks like those. Right, okay. So these are going into the ends of that. With that on the end, making it just a little bit longer. Okay. And that's going through there. Like that, okay. Ah, and this is going on top of there somehow. Let's have a look. Top of that, do you think? There's only one, oh, 2 connected bits there, one over there. Yep, so that's going to go on there like that. Cool. That connects up to the top. Looking good. Looking good. More things to do on this though. Can't move it out of the way yet. I need one more of these. I can't see where it is. Oh, there. Going through. Oh, that's holding that in place on there. Fair enough. Like that. That'll do the job. Okay. Move that off to one side again. Now we're building the rest of the hood. The bonnet. Bonnet doesn't sound as good. Hood. Proper manly noise. Yeah. Give you, the Americans have got that bit right. Not sure about the trunk. I think I prefer boot rather than trunk, but I don't know. 2 gaps, then that. That one's open from the end, 2 gaps, and then that. Okay. 2 of the shorter ones. Going over there. Fair enough. 4 of these. 2, 3, and 4. Where are they going? End. Not end. And not end, and end. Okay. 2 of the slightly longer ones. These are the short-ish ones. 5s, yeah. They're going on there as well. Two more of those. Are they going on that? Why, that's not right then. I've got these too far along. Let's take that back off there. Move that long one. Come there. Take that off there. Move that along one. back on there, because then that fits into the ends of those. Cool. That's that. And then that goes on the top. Yeah, and this one doesn't open. Going on there, it just sort of goes on there. It's got to connect somewhere. Is it just lay on? Really? No, because there's the 2 bits. All right, 2 more bits that I nearly forgot. And there. They got to connect to something, so we'll open. These things do not look the same. There's a difference to things. Is that because of engine? I don't really know. It's just sort of on there. Connect it in now with 2 of these. Okay. It's going through. I can't do it from the outside. What? Or is that going higher than I thought? It's going up there. Okay. That'll work. Let's get that in halfway there and that in halfway there. And then that will go through there. And that will go through there. So yeah, it's got a downward shape to it, which is probably fine. And that one comes up and will open so you can see the loveliness of the engine interior. Okay, let's move that off to one side again. Now I think we're building the doors. Probably. Gorilla do a clear glue that would work for the owl, says Mark. It's been a hoot of a good site. Yeah, get Katie to build it up. She's good at jigsaw puzzles. She doesn't want to. I get past it. Stapler. Yeah, it wouldn't work with stapler. Plastic. Does he have the dreaded fox sniffles? It seems that way. I don't know why. I mean, well, it's been longer than normal. I've been nearly 2 hours. Maybe that's why I subconsciously limit my streams to normally be an hour and a half, so I don't get the fox sniffles. I don't know. All right, putting that one in the 3rd one along on both sides. Ethel's going to bed and needs an ice cream to cool my order. He's off tonight. Stay safe, everyone. Stay safe, Ethel. Yeah, have a good one. That's that. Right, another one of them. That's just going on the top. Then I need one of the long door panels, and that's going that way up, I think. So yeah, that's the only way up it will go. On there like that. Pretty sure there's going to be another one built up exactly the same, but opposite. Right, one of those in there. Okay, so one of them, and one of them. That's going in the top. That's going in the bottom, if you excuse me. And that's going all the way down there. Okay. Then one of those is going across there. One of them and one of those, which is going through all of that, and that's going on the outside. Like that. One of those and one of those. That's going through there first, and then that is going in there. Yep. Okay. That tricky stuff. Tube. That 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. 5 things. That going in there. That going on the bottom there. That going under there. And that going in there. Is that going to be like front mirror window type thing, maybe? I don't know. Did I think? No, I thought I turned over an extra. But I've got to put that on there somehow. That goes. Oh, that goes into there. And that goes through there. Right, okay. Like that? Really? If you say so. Certainly how it looks. Okay. Right, that and 3 of these. that way round. 2 of them in there. That's 2 of these as well. Oh well. So that goes onto there. And that goes into there. And that goes that way round. So we're going to there. Door-ish. That's that way round, that's that way round, and that's going onto there. We've just got to connect up onto the 2 of them. With that open. 1 on each end. Does the job. It's that. What's that? Feel like that's the wrong way, because that's probably got to go that way up. That makes it look more like a window, doesn't it? Doesn't say anything about turning it out. It does. It eventually does say about twiddling it round. Let's put it back where it was. Right. One of those, and one of those. Putting these together thusly. That one in there and that one on there. And that's going just on that shape bit there with the blue bit still visible. So that's going down there. Cool. Cubes. Right, now it says to fold something out into something else. That goes out onto there. Oh, right. So it was there. It's just up the other way because that's that way round. And then that connects up to join it all up. I like that. Apologies if you missed all that. I guess you get to see it again in a minute when I do exactly the same again for the other side. All right. This is going to use up the rest of the bits, I reckon. So 2 of those in there. That on the top. Right. And that bit. That way round on there. 1 of these in there. 1 of them, 1 of them, and 1 of them. In there. Cool. 1 of those across there. Motoring through now. 1 of them coming out of there. Going into that. Another page. That with 1 of these. Going in up this end in the middle one there. Building this bit again. It was 1 of them, 1 of them, 1 of them, 1 of them. 4, there's 5 things. Red one, that one. Okay, so that goes in there. That goes under there. That bit goes up there. And that bit goes in there. That connects up to there, like that. Cool. Yep, that looks like that. These 2 are going together. Those 2 going through there. And through there. It's actually that way round, but that doesn't matter. 1 more of these going into here. That connecting up underneath here. Like that. Yep. That then goes onto the car. I'll do it this way around because that's easier. On there like that. Then we need that, that, and that to make up another one of these. Which goes into there. Like that. And that twiddles around somewhere. I can't remember how it twiddles. I think I might have done it wrong in my haste. Yes, because that doesn't go onto there. It goes through there. That bit goes up through it. Like that. So then that can twiddle. Is it that way? What? Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to have to go back and think about it now. That one goes through there like that. Oh, because that twiddles outwards. and then that goes around onto it like that. Yes, it looks just like that. And then bag 4 is finishing it, so I won't be finishing it tonight. That will do for now because it's very, very warm. But that's certainly got a long way. It's obviously got a whole chunky thing to happen at the back, but look at what we did today. Well, me. It wasn't any of you lot. It's just me. We've got opening doors. We've got an opening bonnet. We've got steering that works. You can't see the steering working because of the wheels being covered, but look. Steering that works, engine that works, and when it goes forwards and backwards, the pistons go up and down as well. And we've got that handbrake thing that makes the whole thing not stand up anymore because the front's much heavier than the back, but it will do. It will stand up like that when that comes into play, with all the suspension being lovely and working as well, differential gears and stuff. So yes, this is quite a nice kit. It's coming together. It's bigger and more complex than I thought it was going to be, but in a good way. And look, it's got charger face. I'll take a picture of charger face for Fox. So yes, thank you all for joining me for the build tonight. It's been a little bit longer than normal, but I say there's no Ted rushing off to now, so you can all have an early night. Go and have a gin or something in honour of Ted. Yes, so next week I shall return for the final bags of this, build up the rest of the back and the top. There's no complicated stuff. I think it's all just framework bits. So that should be fairly easy and quick. Maybe even a shorter than normal show just to, you know, bring it home. So thank you all for watching. Let's have a quick look. Is this going to be a rare 3-hour stream, says Eric? No, I'm going to finish now because it's very, very warm. My Jaffa cakes are starting to melt. So yes, I'm going to call it a night there. We'll return for the final episode next week and finish it off. Time passes when building Lego, says Lynn. It does indeed, yeah. You lose track of time building... yeah. I lose track of time watching Lego build, says Sneak. Yes, that's the other thing. Yeah, I want to keep going. I've 2 bags left to finish it. Can't wait till the next time I get to go live with James, says Lynn. Yeah, make time for it. It's all good. Right, that's that. Max just coming. Good evening all. I thought I'd check out the replay, but you're all still here. Yes, just about to finish. You timed it very badly, but quite good because you managed to make it just to the end. But yes, it's like that so far. There is some more to come, obviously, the whole back bit, but the front bit is all working and looking good now, so yeah. Panzer says thanks for the show. Yes, thank you all for watching. It's been fun, and I shall see you soon. Say tomorrow night, not here. Tomorrow night over on Team Inept at 8 PM. We're going to be playing a new game that with me and Paul are going to be joining up. I don't know if we can join up. I think we might be shooting at each other, but there'll be strangers as well. So be wary of that. But yes, tomorrow night 8 PM over on Team Inept, and then that's it. Friday, Saturday night back here for Midnight Murders, more games. So I shall see you there for then, and have fun, stay safe, and thanks for watching. Good night all, bye bye.